Hey, my name is Robin and I am 16. My dad and mum always really wanted a son, but they got a girl, me. Mum said that the birth process was difficult. Because of complications, she is no longer able to conceive children. My parents tried to raise me as a boy, and in my case, not all of it was limited to shooting lessons with a handgun in the backyard. They fully ignored my tastes and desires. Yes, they loved me and spent lots of time with me, but rather than drawing, they took me to aero modeling lessons instead of music lessons, karate. But the real problems came up when I was a teenager. Mum said, "You don't have to put on dresses just because you're a girl." Okay, but it's just that I love dresses. I wanted to look feminine, beautiful, not wear boys' sweaters and jeans. At school, girls teased me, calling me a guy, and they didn't want to be friends with me. Though a guy from the karate club named Dave and his friends accepted me into their circle. Dad, it seems, somewhat tried to understand me, but Mum, the scandal she started when she found cosmetics under my bed. I had saved up pocket change for 2 months to buy it. It all was sent into the trash. After that event, we started arguing almost daily. Of course, I don't want to depict my parents as tyrants. I like riding skateboards, and karate classes are also enjoyable. For my 16th birthday, Dad even bought me a mini bike. I was really happy to get such a present. Dave too, who constantly asked me to drive him around on it. I spent lots of time with Dave. I didn't even notice myself fall in love with him. When he looked at me with his green eyes, I melted like an ice cream cone. But he didn't see a girl in me. He got used to me being one of the guys. And then I decided to take the initiative. I sent Dave a message. "Come to the movie theatre. Your friends, Rob and Tim, and I will be there." Of course, other than him, nobody got the invitation. So then Dave saw a girl in me. I decided to put on a dress, high heels, and makeup. I was getting ready for an hour and a half. I was very nervous. I got the dress and heels from Mum's room, as well as the makeup. I hoped to leave unnoticed from the back door, but Mum saw me. She yelled. Then she forcefully took me up to the bathroom and started washing off the makeup. I tried to get free when suddenly a seam snapped. The dress ripped. That's when I started crying. "Why don't you want a daughter?" I ran into my room, quickly dressed into my regular clothes, and either way went to Dave. I already stopped hoping that evening would bring me something good, but I saw Dave with a big bouquet of flowers. He said that he saw through the SMS, understanding that I made everything up. Then he asked his friends, none of them whom knew about the movie. He said, "I have already been in love with you for a year." With every second, I blushed more and more. "Why didn't you show me what you felt?" he said. "I was scared to admit it. I thought you were too cool." It ends up that my appearance did not stop him from seeing a girl in me. I came home happy. Mum waited for me in the living room. I expected another fight, but for the first time in my life, she apologized, then started crying and told me the truth. It ends up that I had an older brother. They loved him a lot, but he had bad health. A couple months after birth, he died. A year later, I appeared, and my parents carried over their love for their son onto me. I understood that this situation cut a deep wound into her. We made up, and she promised to stop trying to heal her wounds at my cost. Dave and I have been dating for a year and a half, and I am very happy that I found a person who was able to see the real me. Share my story so then others know how important it is to remain your true self, irregardless of how life unfolds.